Okay. I'm about to do this quick pick a card next 48 hours. I'm actually gonna get my other deck now. I wonder what happened. Get my other deck. There's another deck. Is there like a... Ooh, shit, but that motherfucker's sticking out. I'm so sorry, y'all. Please ignore that. I'm so sorry. Please ignore that. But we're about to get started. I did not even know that was sticking out. I'm glad I checked. Okay. So we're about to get started before I have to go to work. I gotta change my shirt, change my shirt, change this and change my, I don't know. Anyways, check the description box to pick your pal, okay? There's lipstick, and the tongue stick out. Alright. So I'm going to use 5 from here and 5 from here today since I don't have like a bunch of decks with me. So for those that chose pile 1, let's see what's going on for the next 48. Okay, my son let me use his power time. So let's see what's going on next 48 for those that chose pile 1. The lips, I think pile 1 was the lips. Okay, calling on my orchestrated spirit team. Actually, let's call on Goddess Lilith today. Calling on Goddess Lilith. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth. Forever hold the peace where I can equal proper shape, shift, and energy. I'm in Rod, tap into the collective, tap into all of the piles, energy, spirits. Okay, so let's see what's going on. For those that chose pile 1. For those that chose pile 1, which is the lips, pick your pile in the description box. Check out that description box. Okay, disclaimer is also in the description box. Check it out. So pile 1, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all, and share my shit. What's going to be happening in the next 48 hours for the collective that chose pile 1? Don't forget to like the live and subscribe to my channel, you guys. So your energy is the king of pots. Okay, thank you for liking the live. Keep tapping that screen, you guys. Keep liking that live. Share the live. Subscribe to my channel. And their energy, or whatever's on your mind, is the 5 of Cups. Next 48 hours. Honestly, when I'm saying this 5 of Cups is King of Pots together, like before I even put the spirit's point of view, somebody feels like they don't deserve you. Like somebody feels like they don't deserve your compassion, your kindness. Like you could be very nurturing to this person, or you could have like a level of emotional intelligence or a level of emotional understanding, like some type of compassion for this person. This person is not in the right like emotional headspace or spiritual, because I see pots as spiritual, not just emotional, but spirit as well. The 5 of Cups here, like this person, their spirits are low, their spirits are down. They can be very depressed. They can be very sad. They could be like really beating up on themselves, where they kind of just feel like that they don't deserve. Honestly, when I see this 5 of Cups, this makes me think of like people that are, y'all, somebody thinks that you're too good to be true in the next 48 hours. Somebody feels like you're too good to be true. Because from Spirit's point of view, we got the 4 of Pentacles. Or the 4 of Junks. Okay, I need to buy this deck again because I'm missing 4 cards. Well, one of them got damaged outside, so I'm missing 3. So I'm going to buy this deck again. But we got the 4 of Junks, okay, which is 4 of Pentacles. From Spirit's point of view. So this person, whoever this is, this energy is self-sabotaging. They're not, like somebody could have been really hurt. Like there could have been a lot of energies that was in this King of Pots energy, which is King of Cups. There could have been a lot of people who played as a nurturer or a spiritual guru, or they played like they cared, or they played like, you know, like they was about something, like they was a healer, or like they were, you know, emotionally balanced. Someone here could have been like emotionally manipulative here. This person could have dealt with a lot of people who were emotionally manipulative. Maybe this person was vulnerable to a lot of people that were wow. This other energy was vulnerable to a lot of people that were like false positives. Okay, there were false breakthroughs, there were false therapists, false counselors, false. You get what I'm saying? So look for a jump. I'm gonna do somebody's extremely pessimistic, closed off with the Four of Pentacles, like they don't trust nobody. So this Five of Cups, they don't believe. Like if you're being nice to them, you're being kind to them, you're being understanding to them, you're being compassionate to them, they don't believe. Like somebody has severely low self-esteem or somebody has dealt with a lot of psychological damage in their life. And honestly, when you're dealing with somebody that is extremely broken like this, you have to give people, you have to give them time. Like they're not going to respond to someone who genuinely cares about them in a healthy manner. Like they're gonna think you're fake. They're gonna think you're a fraud. They're gonna think you're an enemy. Like it's crazy, but you're gonna send off their fight or flight waves. Like you're gonna send off their fight or flight waves. You know, danger, danger, danger. You know, they're not gonna feel like it's safe because so much people who claim to be their friends, or so many people who claim to be there for them, who claim to love them, who claim like it was false. Okay, they were snakes in the grass. So, like, somebody's just kind of used to disappointment. Somebody just kind of used to disappointment. Okay, give me more. Ancestor Spirit guys, we're gonna get like an outcome and a bonus card, and then we're gonna move on to 5 graffiti T cards. Okay, but yeah, somebody in the next 48 hours, they're not used to compliments, they're not used to genuine compliments, genuine love, genuine care, genuine concern, genuine support. So like you're gonna have to be patient with them, because it's kind of like this person may even choose something toxic. Look at the 7 of feathers, 7 of swords. I'm telling y'all, they waiting for the ball to drop. 7 of swords is here. Like this is literally sneaky, moving in silence, strategy, malicious behavior, non-trustworthy, deceit. Like they think you're being deceitful. In the next 48 hours, there is somebody that you're going to be dealing with. Pal 1, they think that you're being deceitful. They think that you're too good to be true. They think that this is a fake. They think that this is a con. Like they're waiting for the ball to drop. They're waiting for you to show your hand. Like they're waiting. They don't think this is really you. Okay? Sometimes some people can also choose, like ass backwards would choose, like this person has dealt with a lot of abuse. This 5 of Cups energy. They dealt with a lot of cheaters, a lot of liars, a lot of scammers, motherfuckers that future fake them. If y'all don't know what a future fake is, what's up? Don't forget to like the live, and don't forget to share the live, you guys. Okay? Don't forget to like my live, subscribe to my channel, share my live. Please check the description box. The disclaimer is in there. Okay? If you haven't picked the pal yet, check the description box. The options are there for which you got to pick by the emoji. Okay. So we got the 7 of feathers. So yeah, somebody somewhere along the way made this person feel like that they wasn't shit, like that they like, and that's how I be feeling about some of these girls that be like bottom feeders and shit. Now, when I say bottom feeders, I'm talking about like a lot of women that be like, oh, I'll be happy with a Wendy's day. Oh, we don't even have to go out. Save your money. Netflix and chill. Like, they don't feel like they're deserving of the best that a motherfucker has to give. You know, so they're always being bottom feeding, or they're always being humbled, or they're always aiming low. Like some guys, when they be like, oh, it seems like when I got my stuff together, you know, women didn't want me less. Because a lot of those women are battling with severe low self-esteem. And we're not even talking about the women that come from toxic families where their families tear them down, especially if she's a beautiful woman. We're not even going to talk about that. Either you're a beautiful woman, or you're a woman that has like or you're not beautiful enough. Like women get, it depends on from family to family. Either you're too gorgeous or you're not beautiful enough. So you get picked on for either one. Okay, if you're too gorgeous or you're gorgeous, then most of the women in the family you're gonna get picked on. If you're don't fit the bill, you're an ogre or something like that. Like, and I put that in quotations because beauty is subjective. But you're an ogre, like you a woman but you got big feet, or you're a woman but you like badly built. Like I mean, like there's something quote unquote deformed about your look. You're gonna get bullied by the family. You're gonna be treated a certain way. Okay, one of those extremes. Okay, so I'm getting a feel that this person like comes from like they don't feel very beautiful. They don't feel very attractive. Like they're bottom feeding. And it's like you're showing this person you're worthy of love. You're showing this person you're worthy to be cared for. You're showing this they like what? Like okay. What's up, you fool? So don't forget to like the live, you guys. Keep liking it live. Subscribe to my channel and share this live, please. So we got the Two of Wands coming. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. We got this Two of Wands energy. Like, you could find this person as like just being perfect and all they can see is their flaws. This person can have some type of body dysmorphia. Like, they got some issue, some type of issue. Okay, somebody's been badly tore down. Badly tore down. Badly tore down. Okay? So they don't trust nothing or nobody. Wow. Wow. Two of Wands is the bonus card. Look at that. Queen of Pose with the Dancers card here. Okay? Seems like you might have third parties, or there might be third parties going on, because this is a Queen of Wands here. Somebody doesn't, they may feel like, yeah, look at the Two of Pots in the reverse. There could be somebody pushing up on you or will be pushing up on you. You're going to have some type of choice or some type of options. There's going to be somebody that's going to be pushing up on you, okay? This person may be insecure about that, or they may be insecure about competition, or they may feel like you're going to choose the other person. So it's kind of like they're forfeiting, or they're giving up, or they're quitting, or they're turning their back, or they're not. Like, there could be a fire sign woman or a Scorpio woman, because I see Scorpio with the fire sometimes, right? There could be a fire sign woman or a Scorpio woman, and like just like in competition with you, okay? Or I mean in competition with this other party. Okay, look at that spiritual abuse. So yeah, if you chose top one in the next 48 hours, there's somebody like you're just gonna be thinking that they're the cream of the crop in the next 48 hours. But they're not. They're thinking that you playing. Like they thinking that this is a joke. They like they don't trust it. They thinking that you're trying to groom them or fatten them up for the slaughter. See, we got to get more serious. Moving from light and casual to more. I'm telling you, you're going to be introducing somebody. There's somebody that you're going to be running into. This person could be your spouse, or this person could be someone that you're going to see yourself marrying. Ooh, wait. Moving from light and casual to more. This is sometimes you can serial date, but like be very careful. Because you don't want to mix your energy with the wrong energy. Because like if you mix your energy with the wrong energy, you're going to have a lot of demons. Like you're going to have a lot of people breaking you in. Like you got to protect your spirit. You got to protect your space. You got to protect your mental health. You have to protect it. So even if you're serial dating, like you don't want to just serial date anybody. You want to serial date quality. You get what I'm saying? Especially as a woman. Like you want a serial date quality. Like for example, when I be like date them all or date them, you want to date the top dudes that treat you well, that see you as the cream of the crop. Don't just date anybody. Don't date a nigga that see you as a placeholder and juggle him with the man that see you as the prize. That don't even make sense. You want to date the men that see you as a prize, all the men that see you as the cream of the crop. Okay? So we got getting more serious. Moving from light and casual to more focused, meaningful or grounded or planting roots. So there's somebody that you genuinely like, you really see a future with them. You genuinely want to get to know them. And this person, like I'm telling y'all, they're gonna either the outcome is 7 of Swords. So they're gonna either self-sabotage. The best thing that I can tell you is to be consistent. Be consistent. If after a while they're still closed off, they're still like, you're gonna find yourself putting in more effort than they are. It's like, why do I have to prove myself, but you ain't gotta prove yourself? Like, when it start feeling like that, like you just jumping through hoops and this person ain't dropping down their walls gradually, I will move on. I will move on. Because it's like this person is still going, they're going to take the benefits of you, but not reciprocate, but not give back. And that's the thing that be like tripping me out about some people, like some human beings. They will invest in bullshit, right? But then the motherfucker that treat them right, they want to breadcrumb them. That don't even make sense. If somebody, it's like their meters is off. Their timing is off. I don't know what it is, but it's like their timing is off. If somebody is really investing in you, how are you going to get played by reciprocating the energy? Reciprocate the motherfucking energy. Like, and this is what I be trying to tell folks. You could be like, well, this last guy, okay, we on to a new guy. I don't want to hear shit about Tyrone, the last date you've been on, the last whatever. This is a new person. Reset. There's nothing wrong with you taking the lessons that you've learned from your previous experiences and knowing what you will and will not tolerate. But to use your previous experiences as an excuse to take from somebody else and not give back is bullshit. It's straight bullshit. Okay? Like, straight bullshit. Somebody here, though, they definitely have low self-esteem. And I'm going to tell you, one way you know a motherfucker has low self-esteem, too, or they're battling with self-esteem issues, like, is the shit that they tell themselves. So if their go-to narrative is, if I give to this person, they gonna leave me. If I show my love to this person, it don't matter if you got rejected 5 times. That don't matter. Okay? That don't matter. The last 5 lug nuts might have rejected it. That don't mean this one is. That's just like saying, well, I've been trying to be casted for a role. I got rejected 6 times for each movie, so I shouldn't try the new movie because I got rejected. That don't even make sense. If everybody did that, no, then we would have no actors, no singers, no, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the people that get their dreams, they don't let rejection deter them from trying. A lot of people that get the love of their life, they take the risk. A risk taker. Do you know, if you do good to somebody, it could also go right. If you're good to somebody. Why would you start off being bad? Because if you be good to somebody, it can also go right. It ain't necessary. It could go right or wrong. But yet people are always banking more on it going wrong than it going right. That's a self-esteem issue. That's a confidence issue. That's a lack of self-belief. So we got poke the eye of power. Disrupting power, challenging or confronting someone who is perceived as powerful or in control. Somebody can have an issue with authority. Somebody can have an issue with authority. It's giving this energy where, like, let's say, it seems like it's gonna turn into a runner chaser energy. That's what it seems like. It's gonna turn into a runner chaser energy. Um, that's what it seems like. It's like when you like, hey, let's go here. They don't want to go nowhere. And then when you stop asking them now, why we ain't going nowhere? Every time I try, you ain't never up to it. Now that I stop asking, now you want to go somewhere. It's just kind of like it's coming across as this out of sync energy. Okay. We've got negotiations, finding a middle ground, give and take, compromise, discussion, aims at reaching an agreement. So somebody like has some type of trigger or something like that with authority. It's just like I don't want to do something because you told me to do it, or you could be speaking or you could be leading. Like if this is a woman, like somebody here is very confused. Like they're very confused, okay? It's like a girl that be like, these men won't leave, but then when a man leaves, she don't want to listen, or she want to go the other way. Like one of them. It's kind of like as soon as you chill out on this person, that's who this is. Yeah, it's like somebody don't want something because who are you to tell me when and what? Like somebody has a serious issue with authority. We got life insurance or insurance policy. This person, you could meet this person like signing up for life insurance or something. This person could be a life insurance agent or you could be a life insurance agent. Something is significant about life insurance, okay? We've got contract of protection. Someone is hiding money from you, took something out in your name. And this is the outcome. So what it look like? Yeah. Somebody is hiding their like worthiness issues behind I'ma use this motherfucker. I'm getting to the bag, or like somebody is like hiding their low self-esteem or their insecurity or their worthiness issues behind.
Mom.
This is crazy.
Mama. You want to celebration, okay? I know. The dad's are here.
So we got generative AI. This is really weird. Loss of authenticity. The trickster.
Two things of cheese.
Synthetic consciousness. Turning visible ideas into visible form. Generative AI. So somebody could be talking to AI, working for a company that's dealing with AI or Chat GTP or something like that. Somebody could be discussing you or things about you to Chat GTP with the generative AI shit. Look at the matchmaker. Whoo-wee. Baby. Somebody here could be an avoidant. This is very... I got a migraine. You do with that what you will, Power One. You do with that what you will. I got a migraine. Like this person is giving me a migraine. Okay. But somebody is definitely hiding behind toxic. I'm gonna be toxic, or I'm looking for the bag, or like I got me a simp, or I got me like they're hiding behind that to like cover up their worthiness issues. Look around, look at that. I'm telling you, somebody need a number on this motherfucker. Number, Power, number. That car popped up. Beating around the bush. You see how they look real docile, real. Not being forthcoming, not saying something directly. Difficult to say, afraid, or shy. Like somebody could be playing this role, like they hard ass, like they. But they really that motherfucking lady like this. They really this. Somebody has extreme worthiness issues. Extreme. We're moving on to pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, this is what's happening in the next 48 hours. Okay. So look in the description box. Read the description box. Pile 2. The disclaimer is there. Okay, we're moving on. We're clearing the energy. We're moving on. So pile 2, if you chose pile 2, I think pile 2 is the lipstick. This is what's happening in the next 48 hours for you. Okay, next 48.
This might be a personality trait, but I actually find that part fun. True. Bragging the dog head.
Let's see what's going on.
I think it is automatically you want to talk about like the video
You got the 3 of Wands. So this is your energy. Pal 2. Make sure y'all check the description box and pick your pal.
So it's a good way to do it.
Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this live. Share this live. Okay? Support your girl. Check the description box, please. Okay? For the disclaimer and everything. And their energy is 7 of rods.
Something that I may do in 3 months, something that may be in 3 years, but just all
I know, like, this is about standing your ground and standing up for yourself and fighting off enemies and protecting your shit, 7 of Wands, but I see 7 of Wands, too, as somebody being difficult for no reason. I see 7 of Wands, too, as somebody building barricades for no reason, like building up obstacles for no reason, like giving you a hard time, gatekeeping. Okay, 7 of Wands, 7 of rods with the 3 of rods here. So your energy is like expansion, growth, travel. You could be vacation or something like that. But this 7 of rods, like somebody is trying to give you a difficult time concerning something dealing with travel, movement. Because rods also deals with travel, movement, passion. All right, it's also sexual energy as well. But I'm not picking up sexual energy because 3 of Wands is most definitely a travel card. So, like, somebody's being very difficult here. Like, are they trying to hold you up from some type of expansion or some type of growth in the next 48 hours? Top 2. Okay? Let's see what spirits say about this. This is my 3 sides to every story spread that I made up, okay? Like somebody is really trying to put a halt or trying to into your travels, into your expansion. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune. What's up? What's up, love? Grand Rising. Yes, look at the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is shifts that are going to be happening in your favor. Okay? This is literally lottery ticket. This is, and when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I think a lottery ticket. Somebody hitting the lottery. Okay? Yeah. I feel like somebody kind of doesn't, like the energy of this is somebody don't want their reign to end. Like somebody don't want you to move on to bigger and better, or they don't want you to move on to like, you know, they don't want you to answer the call, and they don't want you, because the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turns again. So the Wheel of Fortune is not just about like good luck, good fortune, like striking gold. It's also about seizing the opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Because if you don't seize that opportunity and you let it pass you by, it becomes a missed opportunity. The wheel turns again. Right? And you're going to be like, damn, why didn't I take that opportunity when I had it? Like, offer when I had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all got to be really careful about, with this Wheel of Fortune, some of y'all got to be careful about energies, pretending, like being everything that you've been asking them to be, okay? So that you can miss your good opportunity, so that you can miss that boat to wherever you want to go, so that you can miss that destination to wherever you're trying to go. Be very careful about that. It's almost like if you work in a job, right? It's almost like if you work in a job and like you're needed. And I feel like this job don't even want you to know that you're needed, how to, but you're very well needed. Like, you're very much the glue. But this job maybe don't want you to know that you're the glue. Okay? The outcome is the page of feathers in the reverse, by the way. Very scammy ass motherfuckers. Very low ball, dirt ball, sneaky motherfuckers with the page of feathers. Okay, so these are people that said these are people who can make up rules as they go along. These are people who are very deceptive, who are tricksters, who lie, who scheme, malicious gossip, all right, smear campaigns, page of scores. This person could be claiming that they have so much knowledge that they don't actually really fucking have. Like, this could be even just a simple fucking debate. Like, next 48 hours, like, this person could be claiming they did something, they said something, they researched something, and they did not actually do it. Like, they're just saying it for argument's sake. They don't have no proof. They just making up shit. Just like, there's people that they just want to win an argument. They'll lie. They'll gaslight. Just because they just want to win an argument. Okay? So you have somebody that is like funny acting bitch. Okay? A funny acting bitch. Okay? So if this is at work or something like that, pal too as well, like this company, you're very valuable. They may not let you know that you're very valuable. They try to maybe make you feel like that you're replaceable or that you don't matter or whatever the case may be. But it's like you're finna walk out of the door. You finna be done with a situation. There's an energy where basically, pal, too, people want to make you feel like you're not needed, but you're the bread and butter. You're needed. Like they need you more than you need them. Pal, too. Okay. Somebody could be trying to do like reverse psychology on you, pal, too. Okay, but next 48 hours, yeah, it's like be very careful about energies. Like, let's say if you give an ultimatum. First of all, if I even have to give an ultimatum, that's like forcing a situation. And if I gotta force it, I don't want it. I'm moving on to a motherfucker I don't have to give ultimatums who would do so willingly. You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to suffer some type of negative consequence for you to come down off your high horse? Like, I don't got time for that. That's a waste of energy. I'd rather use my energy or save my energy for other things other than to give ultimatums to scare a motherfucker to do right by me. If I gotta do all that, we're not meant to be, baby. I'm moving on. Just think about this. All the energy and time that you're putting in trying to get a motherfucker to do the bare minimum for you, they're doing it for somebody else, no problem. No hassles, no arguments, no problem. People do for who they want to do for. So why beg? Why give ultimatums? I don't even, y'all, pal, so listen to me. I don't even fucking argue with a motherfucker. I just take notes. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what I need you to do. I want you to show me what you'd rather do. What you'd rather do. So I can move accordingly. Because I don't want you to feel like you have to go out of your character, out of your way, or something takes an extra amount of energy. Because people could want shit from you. Okay? People could want shit from you, but then they don't like you though. They just like the shit that come from you. You know, they like the talents, the gifts, whatever benefits come with you. They just like those benefits. They don't like you per se. And that's the shit that like trips me out. Because like, how is that possible? And this is why I say people have got to surround themselves by people with like minds. Because to me, that's not possible. To me, to like you. Right. Why wouldn't I like somebody that's benefiting my life? Why would I hate somebody that's benefiting my life? Like, they ain't causing me no trauma. They ain't causing me, trying to make me feel inadequate in no way. They ain't trying to control me. They ain't trying to play God or nothing like that in my life. Why would I hate somebody that is treating me good? Why would, like, I will never understand the mental of people like that. I can't put myself in their shoes because I don't get it. It's just like somebody told me, somebody had made a comment. They ain't tell me directly, but somebody had made a comment one day on like Facebook, and they were like, "It's funny you love that nigga, that dude that be laid up in your house not paying no bills, just adding bills, but you hate your job that pay your bills." And I was like, God damn. Now I ain't never had no nigga laid up. I ain't never took care of no nigga. I ain't never took care of no grown ass nigga. You know, I'm traditional. So that ain't happening. But when that motherfucker said that, I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my gosh. That makes sense. Like, how could you hate your job and your job pay your bills, but you love that nigga and that nigga ain't adding shit to your life? Like, huh? Where that love coming from? Like, I just can't. Like, I can't conjure up feelings for a motherfucker that abuses me. If you abuse me or try to make me feel like I'm less than other women or less beautiful than other women, or you know, I don't understand. Where's the attraction? Like, I can't understand women that get with men that treat them like an option. I'm turned off. Like, the moment I get with a man and he starts treating me like a maybe or like an option, my coochie goes dry. Literally dry. I'm not even over exaggerating. Cause huh? Where they do that at? Like, I can't resonate with that. I can't resonate with that. Like, I don't understand where's women getting, how they get the juices flowing, and the nigga sitting by letting you struggle, abusing you, making you feel less than, talking down on you. Like, how the fuck are you attracted to that? Like, you need some meds. You need to go to a psych. Get some meds. How is you attracted to something that harms you or makes you feel like you ain't shit? But they do say water seeks its own level. So when you ain't shit, you always gonna be with ain't shit niggas. Or choose ain't shit niggas. But for me, the moment a nigga start treating me like I'm gum on his shoe, I am turned off. Turned off. And the moment he ain't no more benefit to my life, I'm planning my exit. Like, I can't wrap my head around. I don't care what trauma I've been through. I don't give a fuck if my daddy used to beat me 10 times a day. That is never riding with me. If you have a choice to choose somebody who cherishes you or choose somebody who plays games with you, lies to you, right? Treat you as I deal with you when I feel like it. You have a choice. Now, you might have didn't have no choice, you know, who your mama chose, or you might didn't have no choice in what your daddy did to you, but that's an excuse. You have the free will to choose now. What the fuck does your past got to do with your free will today? Nothing. You can always choose different. So if you decide to continue to choose a motherfucker that beat down on you, that is your choice or free will. You cannot blame your mama. You cannot blame your daddy. You cannot blame the government. You cannot blame the white man. You cannot blame nobody but the one looking in the mirror, your fucking self. Accountability. You had the free will. Nobody forced your hand. Nobody forced you to choose a woman beater. You chose it.
It's good protein too.
You had all the options in the world to choose something different. And you chose woman beater after woman beater after woman beater. So at what point is it your fault? Is it your free will? At what point?
Great too, right here.
Okay, those are actually made in our deli department daily. Cheese cut up.
Y'all might be getting into it with somebody that chose power one.
Great too, yeah. So if you don't
Okay.
have time, like you were saying,
Y'all might be getting into it with somebody that chose power one.
grab
And you mean to tell me, even if you ain't end up with that person, you've never once ran across a decent person. So you mean to tell me every single person that you ran into wasn't shit?
You make an effort like that to include a lot of local places and local businesses.
Yeah, we love supporting.
That's what you tell them. Y'all gotta be careful with people like that, because if you mean you can't find one person on this earth that's decent, you couldn't find one. That motherfucker's a user. I'm telling you. They're a user. They're the problem. I'm telling you. You mean to tell me not one? One. I'm not saying that you have to find hundreds of decent people. I'm not even saying you have to find two. But you mean to tell me, out of all your years of living, you never ran across not one compassionate, loving, cutthroat, non-snake person? You've never? Not one.
What about this salad right here?
Little cucumber, tomato salad.
Can't at least one.
Our chef, the deli department.
Hell, it could be your own child if it's just your child. But one person. That's all. All I ask. If a motherfucker can't name one, they ain't shit they self. I'm telling you. They can't name one. They ain't shit they self. And if they can't admit that, yeah, I had a good person, but I chose the nigga that beat me down. If they can't admit to that person ain't shit. They're always going to be a perpetual victim. They're probably narcissistic. Leave their ass alone. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
We have everything here that we've shown you.
Don't waste it.
And for now, I'm going to finish this because
Don't forget to like the live, share the live. That person ain't shit, I'm trying to tell you. Not every person that's getting their ass beat down is a fucking innocent victim. Some of them motherfuckers are abusers themselves.
I'm jealous. I wish I was in that segment.
Some of them motherfuckers are troublemakers themselves. I'm telling y'all.
Here's this week's epic discounts from consumerresourcebestfornews.com. Take a look.
But we got somebody, and this person can be one of them people, okay? This other energy could be one of them people. Like, it's like, but they're trying to make it seem like that you're not needed, or you're insignificant, and really they're insignificant. Really, they're not needed. They need you more than you need them, but they're trying to make it seem like you need them more than they need you. Okay? Somebody is trying to do a reverse psychology on you in the next 48 hours, Pat. Okay? And you know what? My first baby daddy used to do this shit. My first baby daddy used to do this shit to me all the time. He like, look at them looking like they trying to figure out why I'm with you. I'm like, no, nigga. They trying to figure out why I'm with your ass, not the other way around. Every time. Or like if somebody was really looking at me, he'd be like they looking at him. Like, y'all used to think my baby daddy was so gay. Somebody baby daddy gay. Somebody baby daddy gay. He's gay. You know, no, this ain't no hate toward the LGBT community. I don't mean that in no like negative way, but somebody baby daddy is on the down low. Okay, somebody in the next 48 hours might receive a text, might receive from a trainee they think is a woman and it's actually a man. We've got the high priestess coming through. Okay, for the bonus card. So this is trusting your intuition. But yeah, like, somebody definitely trying to like keep you stuck or keep you hanging on at either a job or like keep you around. Like they don't want you moving, they don't want you traveling, they don't want you. You get what I'm saying with the high priestess card here. It was crazy because there was this one guy that I used to talk to, and like every dude was a bad choice aside from him. I'm telling y'all, whoever this person is in the next 48 hours, please just remember, if you don't take anything from this reading, reverse psychology. You don't know what that is, go look it up. Okay, but there was this guy where every dude was a bad choice aside from him. I'm like, nigga, you just a hater. You will say anything because you don't want to see me with nobody. You don't want to see me with nobody. For some of y'all, X could be coming into the picture, but let me get back. Let me complete my thought. Okay, so pal 2. Next 48 hours. Okay, so there is somebody trying to do reverse psychology on you, right? Trying to stop you from growing or trying to stop you or get you to miss your big opportunity, your next big opportunity, okay? And how they're going to do this, pal 2, in the next 48 hours is that they're going to oh man, I didn't see all these comments. I'm sorry. Let me see what's going on. What's up, Kai? Yeah, it's insecurity, weak sense of self. Childhood trauma can impair your self-image and you don't even realize it. As an adult, we all are still responsible for. Hell yeah, we all are still responsible. Look, I am telling y'all, as somebody who should not have no self-esteem at all, I should not have any. I have been torn down and bullied. I mean, like nitpicked apart since elementary. Since elementary. Okay. And I was just telling my mother like a couple days ago that like I noticed my language arts teachers were always my fucking biggest haters. My first grade language arts teacher, I participated the most in her class. You know, I read the most, all type of shit. She gave me good grades, but y'all know she held me back. She held me back and passed everybody else on to the next grade. And I was so confused by that as a first grader because I'm just like, yeah, I had critical thinking abilities very young. I'm just thinking like, why did she give me these good grades, but then I didn't pass? Y'all, my life is weird like this. So I got these good grades, but I didn't pass. Why she didn't pass me? And if she felt like I was struggling, then why did she give me these good grades? I was held back twice. Twice. So I was held back in kindergarten because of my birthday. So because of my birthday, I was held back. No, not kindergarten. I think it was, it was kindergarten. It wasn't preschool. Preschool was the most positive experience I've had in school. Once I got to kindergarten, I started getting bullied. You know, my first bullies were boys. We're black boys. My first bullies. Dark-skinned black boys. So, like, but yeah, I just, baby, I'm supposed to have no self-esteem. This motherfucker that's been bullied all her life minus college. I was never bullied in college. Never bullied in college. I hated school. I was ready to get the fuck out of school. I love to learn, but I hated school. I was ready to get the fuck out of school. Every day, I was picked on. So, to me, I made the conscious decision that, okay, well, I don't got no cheerleaders. Like, other people got cheerleaders. I don't got no cheerleaders. So, I became my own cheerleader. So to me, Being through all the shit that I've been through and still go through at jobs, I deal with the same shit at companies that I deal with that I had dealt with in school. Being with the shit that I've been through, right? Like, to me, it's mind over matter. It's mind. Oh, it's a choice to me. Because you could choose to believe the negative shit that somebody's saying about you, or you could choose something else. You can choose to believe the good in yourself. You can choose to look at yourself in a positive light. To me, it's easier to love yourself than it is to hate yourself. It's harder. It takes more work to hate yourself. A lot of people choose, because I feel like it's because a lot of people look for saviors. A lot of people look for other outside validation. I noticed the one thing that I did not do was look for outside validation. I noticed that. But like I said, I've been a critical thinker since I was 4. I was 4, probably younger than that. Because I remember shit even when I was in a car seat. I remember certain scenarios even as a baby in a car seat. I had cognitive abilities at a very young age before I even started school. I had emotional in-tuneness. I remember I have emotional in-tuneness as a baby. I could pick up strife. I could pick up pain. I could pick up happy. Like, I can literally, y'all, at 4 years old, I had made the decision that I was not going to be like my grandma, because I did not ever want a man talking to me like that. I was never going to give more than what I got. I made that cognitive decision at 4 years old. Now, I know people grow at their own pace. People grow, people develop at their own pace. But I've always had cognitive abilities. Like the ability to process things and critically think about them. I've always had that skill. Before I even picked up a fucking book. But for me, I was like, well, I don't have a cheerleader. I don't have a... And it's so funny because a lot of people that don't know me will assume the opposite. But it's like, well, I don't have a cheerleader. I don't have, so I'm going to be my own cheerleader. That was literally my thinking. I'm going to be my own cheerleader. I'm going to be my own pep talker. I'm going to be my own. Like, it's a choice. It's a choice. So that's my strength. That's my strength compared to other human beings. Where other human beings falter is they depend a lot on outside validation. I don't. I don't need anybody to agree with me. I know I'm right. I don't need you to agree. I will be waiting. When that shit hit the fan, I will be waiting to be like I told you so. Because just because something is popular opinion don't make it a fact. Just because something gets social approval don't make it good. Just because something is acceptable by the majority don't make it right. See, a lot of people get that shit confused. They conflate the law of majority means I'm right. The law, I've had people that be like, oh no, I'm right. Look at all these likes I got. I'm right. Baby, you can have 1,000 idiots cheering on your dumb ass. That don't make you right. That just means that's 1,000 fools liking your shit. That don't mean you're right. We attract people from all walks of life. It's not about what you attract, it's about what you allow in. It's about what you allow in. It's about what you tolerate. More so than if you feel you're unworthy, they will only attract people who also feel they are unworthy. That's a mind thing. Let me tell y'all something. I was like high one day. I was high one day. Okay. And I was talking to my cousin. And I had made this joke about how everything is really in our mind. All the power is really in our mind. I'm doing my high conscious talk. And I was like, so just think about what you want. What type of effect do you want to have on people? Let that be the center of your mind. How do you really want your shit to go? Let that be the center of your mind. And I guarantee you, that is what you're going to fucking get. For example, me, I'm a slow mover. I don't rush. Because I like to savor. I like people to savor every moment. I like to savor their energy and they savoring my energy. I want a motherfucker to look at the grooming card coming. Somebody trying to groom y'all. Look at that. And it's crazy because I was thinking about that. Somebody trying to groom y'all. Grooming. Calculated process and building trust with a person in order to exploit or abuse them later. This is the perfect fucking card for Pal 2. Somebody is going to act the way that you want them to act temporarily so they can get you to miss your opportunity. And you're going to miss your opportunity if you fall for this nice act. You already know what type of devil they is. Okay? Move on. Okay? And if this is a company, they may be temporarily treating you well if they think that you about to leave. Or they may be like promising a pay raise. It ain't coming. It's just to keep you... It's just to string you along. Somebody trying to block your shit. Pal 2. But yeah, it's all in the mind. What type of effect do I want to have on human beings? Focus your brain on that. Like if you want to be a once in a lifetime, a motherfucker ain't never, focus your brain on that. You're going to orchestrate that in your life. You're going to attract that in your life where people be like, damn, I ain't never met a motherfucker like you. If you're a type of person where you want a motherfucker to give you attention 24/7, that's what you're focused on. You put your brain energy, your mental energy. The mind is where the spell work is at. The mind, it starts from the mind and goes way out. Okay? If all you want is attention 24/7, you focus your energy on that, right? You're going to do things because this is where your head is focused at. This is where this is focused at. This is where your crown chakra is focused at. So you're going to do things to get people's attention because that's what you value the most and that's what you want to do. You just want to get their attention. You're going to do things to get their attention and that's what you're going to constantly attract. That's what you're going to constantly get out of people is their attention because that's what your focus is on. The mind is very powerful. That's all I'm going to say. Very powerful. Okay. Yeah, you could say the narcissist is a karmic. Yeah, you could say that because karmics are about teaching you lessons. You could say that. Karmics are about teaching you lessons or building you up in a way. And that's another thing too. Like when people be asking for shit, they really don't know the process. All right, well, if you want this, you're going to have this, and this. So when you ask for shit, God hear what you speaking. God hear what you speaking. He hears your prayers. He hears your spells because words are covenants. He hears. He going to make it happen. Now, you might have to go through a series of trials and tribulations because God is trying to build you up for that thing that you said that you wanted. Okay? So why resist the lesson? Moving on, because it's been in there. Yeah, it's been in there. Let's get these 5 cards and let's get the pile 3, because I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Alexa, put the timer on 11:30.
Alarm set for 11:30 a.m.
So we got choosing a bear. Rather be alone with a wild animal than with an XY chromosome human. Choosing the bear. That came out twice. All right. Yeah, somebody is really toxic. Somebody here is really toxic. And I feel like you should trust your intuition. You know that this shit is a hoax. You know that this is like, look, participation award. Person of color who gains status in white spaces and upholds harmful systems by looking down on others. Model minority. So if this is a job, these energies can have people that look like you, but these people are not really like, it's like these people are overseers, or these people with this tokenism energy. Like you could think that these people are on your side or on your friend or they're not. Somebody here. Lambo, Uncle Tom, Gatekeeper. Like this is a motherfucker that would try to stop Harriet Tubman from freeing the slaves, even though they were a slave. Okay. Maybe. You got token card. So be careful about an informant at work or a person who you think is on your side or a person who you think, you know, oh, skin folk is kin folk, or oh, we both the downtrodden, or oh, they both pick on us, blah, blah, blah. Like, be careful that one of them motherfuckers gonna turn on you. So we got paper tiger. Like, they gonna straight bitch, straight snitch, straight, be careful with that. Long-term spirit. They a paper tiger. They a paper tiger. Something or someone that seems threatening or powerful but is actually weak or ineffective.
Well, we don't have any, but we do have Honda.
K-Pal 2, they a paper tiger, baby. They all barking, no bite.
Great service.
This a motherfucker that be acting like they gonna do something, don't do shit. Like they be doing all that talking, all that big talking, like this a motherfucker be like, I'm about to put this guy on.
Tickets are on sale now for the 40th anniversary of the Indianapolis.
And we gotta shield yourself. What I tell you? Shield yourself. There's somebody that's gonna be playing like they your friend in the next 48 hours. But whatever you tell them, they're going to leak it back. Baby, trust no one. If this is in the workforce, trust no one. If this ain't in the workforce, like I said, trust no one. Okay? It says shield yourself. Set boundaries. Take care of mental and emotional well-being. Choose distance or silence. What I tell you? What? Trust no one. Yes, there is somebody, whoever this person is, like they're all bark, no bite, baby. Powerful. They all bark, nobody.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of action happening also.
And it's crazy because people, when they be acting like rebellious, look at the assimilationists. What the fuck I tell y'all? Somebody a Sambo, Uncle Tom, a sellout. Somebody about to sell out. Okay, they a sell out. And it's crazy because a lot of people, when you like here, right, and let's say management, if this is at work, let's say management is on both y'all necks. Management is prejudiced against both y'all, right? Me, I don't give a fuck about being a part of their inner circle. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So ain't no amount of niceness. Once you show your hand, ain't no amount of niceness gonna make me change my mind. Okay? But you got people who they're like me, where they're outsiders, or where but they secretly desire to be a part of the inner circle. They secretly desire to be a part of the power structure. So all it takes is for a motherfucker to be nice to them, give them a compliment, give them a reward, give them a little shabby ass promotion, like make them feel like they are part of the inner circle, and they will rat on you. And that same person where y'all both was being targeted at work, now this motherfucker has joined their team, and now they're targeting you. That ain't no friends in the game.
It's time for residents impacted by the recent
Only allies. And allies are not genuine friends. Because the moment y'all get one common enemy out of the way, now who's gonna take over? You or them? Ain't no friends in the game. Ain't no friends. Only allies.
We spoke with a FEMA representative who couldn't
We have assimilation.
on how much people will receive, but says
Person of color who distance themselves from their culture to gain favor or status within the dominant or often white culture. Assimilation. So yeah, somebody's in assimilation. Somebody's a two-headed snake. Okay.
So that is the role of FEMA. We will not cover the entire expense.
Do not tell. And there is somebody at work I know like this right now that I had to side eye them. Because it's like this motherfucker bitch and moan about this job all the time. I bitch and moan and tell them how the structure really goes. And it's, why are you so negative? Bitch, you always, it is so funny. Everybody else can bitch and moan about the job. But for some reason, when I bitch and moan about the job, it is like, so why you being so negative? Why you did? Says the motherfucker who every time they come in here, they complaining. Like, to me, that's a red flag. I distance myself from that motherfucker. To me, you already done dubbed yourself as a snitch. You're already you done dubbed yourself as a snitch. Like, don't trust them. We moving on to PAL 3, okay? Just remember what I said, PAL 2. Moving on to PAL 3. Alright? Calling on my orchestrated spirit team, calling on Goddess Lilith, okay, as well. Tap into the energy of the collective that chose PAL 3. What's the next 48 hours? What's going on? What's going on the next 48 hours?
Big laws that are going to cause issues with passage. And then just to see what's been
what's going on the next 48 hours? For PAL 3. Okay, we got the 3 cups coming through. Y'all are really not the problem. It's the other person. Alright. Check that description box and pick your PAL. Okay? Moving on to PAL 3. I'm supposed to catch that bus at 11:26, y'all. But it's alright. I'm about to finish this reading for y'all, and then I gotta go to work. Okay, so for those that chose PAL 3, next 48 hours, what's going on? What's the tea? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this live, you guys, and share the live. So we got her just sitting back and watching. Somebody could be like going like, somebody's sitting back in the cut and watching the hermit. This Virgo energy. It could be a Virgo. Somebody's like really analyzing something, or somebody's going into hermit mode, going into their shell, like to do some inner work or some inner, you know, just drawn back from the noise. And I kind of like this type of person because I don't like somebody who allows other people's opinions, other people, you know, like they're going to observe and watch it for themselves. Like, yeah, I'll take what you're saying into consideration, but I want to see for myself. Like, I want to watch and observe for myself about this person. You know, they don't be like, oh, you know, my homeboy said you ain't no good, so I'm bye. Or, oh, because, you know, your homeboy might want the motherfucker they trying to tell you to dismiss. Like, you know, people have different motives. Motherfuckers could be jealous. They don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? So you should always have your own level of intuition, your own level of a mind of your own. You know, I don't really like people that, you know, has to depend on the approval of their friends or depend on the approval of their family members about their person. Like, you should have your own sense of groundedness. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you think? Like, what do you observe? Like, why are you using somebody else's mind and someone else's throat chakra and someone else's tongue or someone else's tactics? Like, this is something that you should gouge yourself. So I kind of like this hermit energy. It's like I'm going to sit back and observe, and I'm going to analyze some things for myself. So we've got the 3 of feathers here, 3 of swords. Somebody's really talking about you, but they're talking about you shitty, like, because 3 of swords ain't a good card. Okay, this is heartbreak, this is rejection, this is malicious gossip, this is argument. Somebody's like talking about you in a shitty way. Okay, with this 3 of feathers. Okay, somebody, there could be rumors about a third party or something like that. Or yeah, look, there could be rumors about a third party. You got the dancers here, the lovers card, or the rumors about like you already have somebody, or that you are like already messing with somebody or something like that. Okay, or like, or you're juggling, because this 3 of swords energy, like, yeah, this is bad news, bad gossip, bad. So we've got the Knight of Junk, the Knight of Junk energy. There is somebody, and it is so crazy, like, when you are in bliss and things are going just really great, somebody is always trying to find a flaw. Somebody is always trying to find a flaw. Oh, you need to, like, it's like, ain't nobody perfect. Okay, ain't nobody perfect. And if you looking for perfect, in order for you to settle down, like, you, baby, just be single. Just be single. Because there ain't nobody perfect. So, but we got this Knight of Junk card coming in the reverse. So there could be some inconsistencies here. Okay, that, like, somebody could have been consistent, helpful, trustworthy, dependable, and it's like now they're backtracking. Now they're, you get what I'm saying? Like, somebody is, they're taking some bad advice from somebody else. And I don't know if this person has been hurt really bad before, but somebody is taking some bad advice from somebody else. Like, they are telling them the wrong shit, or telling them to be the wrong way towards you here. And you just sit back, and I always say this. If you don't want to be seen, or you don't want to be represented in a certain light, right? Then if you don't want to be seen, if you want to be seen as a good dude, then you need to be acting as a good dude. Like, I don't understand. I'm a good dude, but your actions ain't showing it. You a good dude, but you bailed on the motherfucker. Like, your actions ain't showing it. You a good dude, but you treat this person like a piece of meat. Don't take this person out on a nice date. Don't do nothing. Like, but you a good dude. Your actions is showing that of a fuckboy. But your mouth is saying you a good dude. Like, listen. Words without it being put into practicality is just words. Words without action, without proof, without evidence is just words. For you to think a motherfucker is supposed to believe your words over what you show, over evidence, over practical evidence, you're a fucking fool. I want you to just trust that I'm a good dude. I'm not going to show you I'm a good dude, but I want you to trust that I'm a good dude.
What you're seeing is a giant wall of mud, water, and rocks. Sweep
Somebody here in the next 48 hours, Pal 3, is just like, they didn't want to do what they needed to do to, like, they didn't want to do what they needed to do. Like, they didn't want to show their hand. Like, they didn't want to show and prove. You know, they just expected you to believe that they were just a good dude. Okay, they you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't feel like that they had to prove to you, which is crazy to me. They didn't feel like that they had to prove to you that they were a good partner, if they were a good catch, if they would, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just expected you to know, even though their behaviors is showing that of a fuck boy or fuck girl. So it's like, yeah, somebody here is broken up. Somebody here is broken up. Yeah, somebody found out some truth or some type of information in the next 48 hours
And India and China have offered assistance for
about you moving on or about you seeing somebody else here. Like, maybe you could have been consistent with this person, but then you slowed up. It's just like this person was breadcrumbing you, or this person, like, they just wasn't. You was throwing it, they wasn't catching it. And when they was throwing it, you was catching it. But they went like. So we got the Two of Pentacles here. Somebody, this is the bonus card. So somebody could have been saying like they were too busy, or they were like. The Two of Pentacles. They could have been juggling and have work-life balance and have a lot on their plate. Like, that's what they could have been saying here. Like, someone could have either always chose work over you, or you were just always like a last resort, or you were just always put on the back burner behind everything else or everybody else here. And this Hermit energy, they just, you know, I got to go back to the drawing board, see, you know, if I want to keep this person, or I keep this person. But yeah, they found out some type of truth or some type of information with this Ace of Feathers that is going to leave them in heartbreak. Okay? It's going to leave them in heartbreak. Give me more for those that chose Pal 3. Give me those. For those that chose Pal 3. Yeah, you moved on from this motherfucker. Look at the medical checkup. Need for a medical checkup before symptoms appear. Go see a doctor. Don't delay a medical review, okay? Somebody get that shot in that ass. In that ass. Somebody need a medical checkup in the next 48 hours. They done caught something. We got underqualified. Something just was not enough. Like, what this person was willing to bring forward just wasn't enough for you. Pal 3. It wasn't enough. Lacking skills or experiences, feels unprepared, feelings of insecurity, inadequate forces you to grow. Some of y'all could have chose all 3 pals. Or you could have chose Pal 1 along with Pal 3.
Quite a bit of sunshine that has come back across central Indiana.
Yeah, inadequate. Okay. You need to go to Pal 1 to get some messages from their Pal 3 about this person that's all broken up, about you moving on. Like, you just kind of ghosted this person or forgot about this person, or you just kind of drew back, like you just fuck. Catch me while I care. Home field advantage, power, familiarity, having the upper hand. Strategic advantage, feeling safe in your own environment. Yeah, so somebody, they didn't want to take a risk, or they wasn't really confident about something. Like I said, somebody is receiving like third-party gossip or receiving like some really terrible advice from somebody. And we got disowned as the outcome. Feeling rejected and abandoned. Wounds about belonging, identity and worthiness, shadow healing. Okay? Like somebody.
We're currently at 66 degrees in Indianapolis, 68 in Bloomington, Kokomo, and in
Let's keep going.
and at 67 in Lafayette. Those are those two temperatures in the mid-70s area-wide across central Indiana.
We got love and loss. I'm telling y'all.
I do think as we get into
That's
the
my
last
5 of
7
cups.
hours, we could see an isolated
I'm telling y'all.
sunshine and a
Y'all
heat
need to
today.
check pile
Not
1.
expecting anything in the way
Or you
of
could have
storms,
chose
especially
pile
as
1 and
severe
3 or
weather
couldn't
for
choose
today.
between
But
pile
that
1 and
chance for
3.
an isolated shower is
Y'all need to
looking
check
at
pile
next
1.
late
Some of y'all need to check all 3 of these piles. Highs and lows of love, painful breakup, heartbreak, divorce, death of a loved one, and memories. Somebody is really like sad or broken up, like they lost you. They lost you. They lost you. Yeah, look. Chosen family, they feel like they could have been them. Or they were supposed to have been them. They lost you. They're really upset that you moved on, and if this has not happened yet, it will happen. Like, you're gonna be in a healthy, loving relationship with a motherfucker that ain't scared to show you that they love you. Okay, with a motherfucker that ain't scared to show you that they care. Like, this person, they should have just been themselves. Like, if you a softie, you're a motherfucking softie. Show that. You might be everything that motherfucker looking for. So yeah, somebody really fumbled. Really, really fumbled. Pile 3.
Especially as we get into early next week. That's
Really
when we
fumbled.
really heat up as well. While temperatures will be slightly below average today, the average being 84 degrees.
Yeah, they've been taking some bad advice from their friends or Kevin Samuels or somebody. Bad advice from a dating coach or somebody.
And 86 with sunshine on Saturday. We'll add a little bit more cloud cover on Sunday and bring back that 90-degree heat. August ends on Monday with a high 93. We begin September 94 on Tuesday, and we can see a few isolated showers and storms Wednesday with a high 93. Chelsea?
Thanks, Krista. A DHL cargo plane catches fire upon landing at LAX last night.
Incredible video.
Fumbled. Somebody definitely wanted you more, pile 3, than they let on. They wanted you way more than they let on. Like, what they was presenting and what they really felt for you on the inside did not match. So typically people will like love bomb you typically. So, you know, what they present to you don't match how they truly feel about you on the inside. But with this person, it's the opposite. They didn't really love bomb you, pal 3. They treated you as if they could take you or leave you or ain't like you like that. But on the inside, they was in love. But they did not present it that way. Presentation is still important. Presentation is still important. But that's all that I got. You know, pile 3. That's all that I got. Y'all got a little less time because it's time for me to get out of here and get ready for work and fix my pad in the back because, baby, that was embarrassing in the beginning. I'll put the timestamps up either tomorrow or a day. I don't know when I'm going to put it up, but I'll put it up. So, yeah.
Fox 59 News is sponsored by
That was a good next 48 hours. So,
morning.
let me know how that 48-hour reading come out. Make sure y'all took notes and shit. Okay.
Traffic wasn't moving, and then
Deuces.
the first thing was like, am I okay?
Yeah.
I could